What up? It's HMCQ Jai, Creston. I just had some stuff on my mind. I thought I should talk about it, and what better way to talk about it than on YouTube. So here it is. I'm going to play a video in the background so we can all just enjoy some stuff. But anyways, here's the main issue. And I think it's a big problem, and I've never heard anybody else outright agree with me, even though it's not even secret knowledge, the question. I mean, that it exists everywhere, it's been documented everywhere, it's been written everywhere. But there's another funny thing. Because there's something that people try to say about it, and it's never been written anywhere. See, because if it's been written anywhere, people would be able to identify it also. But since people aren't able to identify it by what it's called, they must not know what they're talking about. And you're wondering what I'm talking about. So let me just talk about, well, first of all, what's documented and written everywhere that people seem to be ignoring and pretending doesn't exist is the witchcrafts and anything of the like. Witchcrafts, seductions, heresies, hypnoses, divinations, all these things. Trying to screw with other people's lives. So, but the thing that people say there is, in turn, or rather than touching other people's lives and souls with witchcrafts, because what I'm trying to get at is everybody's got their own life, and every life has its own body, and every life and body has its own soul, and every life and body with its own soul has its own personality and makeup and chemistry. Current chemistry, let's call it current chemistry, because a person's life changes up and down, but where they currently are is their current chemistry. And some people like to maintain their lives or maintain their chemistry a particular way, and that's the right of the soul. But other people who do witchcrafts, they say, you know what, I don't disacknowledge people's own right to have their own soul. They want to be able to touch whoever they want, however they want. So they basically want to see that somebody's got a quality in their soul, you know, a good thing going, momentum, strength, whatever the case, and they think that they should get to touch it. Because they say something exists, and they say nobody owns it, so they say they should get to touch it and use it themselves. And that's basically where you get witchcrafts and heresies and blasphemies and all these different things. It's that issue right there. But what people say there is instead, since they don't want to say it's somebody's soul, they say there's the stuff that they get to use, and they call that it. So where is that documented that everybody's an empty flesh bag who's trying to fill themselves with it? What's it called? If you don't know what it's called, you shouldn't be touching it. Look, if you see a car and it's got a key in it, should you get in it and drive it? And an idiot will say, yes, you should. Well, the answer is you don't know whose car it is, first of all. So no, you shouldn't. That's where it stops. You don't know whose car it is? No, you shouldn't. You don't know whose car it is? It's obvious nobody told you you could drive it. Right? Simple as that. So same with life. You don't get to just touch somebody else's life. If you don't know what it's called, it's not yours. End of the story.